Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your reading with me, Rose. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this is when it's meant for you. Please trust your intuition to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do general readings, so most of it should resonate for you, hopefully. There may be an odd occasion where even a whole video maybe won't resonate for you. Hopefully that's few and far between, but feel free to watch another one of my readings if that happens. Also, reverse or disregard gender roles as they resonate for you, and reverse roles in general as necessary. So if you know that something I'm saying is about you, is really about your person, you understand your energy better than I do, and energy is fluid, so feel free to reverse that energy. Remember, I can get likely outcomes, but I can't predict free will. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below if this resonates for you. I would love to hear from my viewers to give me feedback and let me know what you liked, what you didn't, what resonated, what didn't. Just anything, if you just want to, anything you want to say, I'll answer you. So with that being said, Spirit, please give us clear messages for whoever needs to hear them. Let's see here. Let me just reshuffle this. I got a new deck today. I finally got the Kitties deck, Cat Tarot. Super cute. Very different images on them than usual, so it really helps to get some different, to pick up on some different messages. I'm also doing a different spread today that one of my favorite spreads that I see a lot of readers do. So what I'm doing is the past, present, future for you, your person, and the connection, your relationship. Okay, and okay, so I have in the recent past, Death in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, okay, sorry, I went too far, Three of Cups in reverse, or upright, sorry, is it Mercury retrograde? Jeez. Okay, so the current energy is the Lovers, the Strength card, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the immediate future is the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, and then the overall energy for the reading is the Fool. Okay, so for the immediate past, we have you are like coming to a decision that you don't want to run from change. Like, you're not gonna let something changing scare you off to keep you from reaching your sun. Excuse me. It's almost like you're realizing, in order for me to get to the sun, ultimate wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment, that you have to stand your ground and accept whatever happens is supposed to be what happens. Things have to change and transform, and I have to let things go in a permanent way, in order to get to the finish line towards you're saying this, towards my wish fulfillment, happily ever after. And then your person may be with someone else, because I have the Three of Cups. What's interesting here is, in this deck, usually there's 3 people or no people at all. I've seen some decks where it's just the cups on the card, but this is the first deck I've seen where there's 2 parties and then there's an extra bowl with nobody there. So this to me is talking about, so with a third party situation, like your person has somebody else This may not resonate for everyone. For some of you it may be a situation, something keeping them from you, but that's what I'm picking up on here, is that sorry, how do I say this, Spirit? I keep freezing because, I don't know, maybe I'm tired or dehydrated, but my brain doesn't want to spit out what the thought that came to me. I keep going, Okay, so it's like your person said 3's a crowd, and I'm getting that this is you. Your person stopped talking to you and chose to maintain the relationship with this other person. So I'm getting that this person was there before you. Like maybe they're married when you met them. So out of these cards, I want to say this faster. Okay. You are the one feeling like you're overflowing with emotion, but like in a bad way. I feel like there's a lot of emotion, like spilt milk energy, with all 3 of you. I feel like out of the 2 people who are still together, one is emotionally checked out and on their way out the door, and one of them, and I feel like that's not your person, but their other person. And then they are like oblivious, like turning a blind eye, choosing not to see. So that's the recent past. We have in the present, you feel like this is your perfect person. Your person feels similarly, like you came along all of a sudden and were like this nurturing, abundant person dropped in their lap. Passion came and dropped in their lap. Again, I'm getting one person is still not looking at things, and somebody else has their back turned. Same energy. But for the connection, and I missed the connection in the recent past. I'm going to backtrack, sorry, that's confusing. For the connection in the recent past, soul searching was done on both sides. Separating from each other in order to soul search. And then the connection in the current energy is the Strength card. Putting on a brave face. What's that saying? Show me your face. No, show me your war face or something like that. This cat is like, ah. And like feeling like determined to conquer this. So it's also a feeling of like this in the current energy, like this connection to this person isn't going away. We have the infinity, like this is an infinite connection. So in the near future, we have the Two of Cups on your side. The Lovers was on your side. Again, this is your perfect person. I'm going to clarify this. I feel a sense in the near future of things, the connection being severed. I know I said that there was the infinity and the infinite connection. That could be just the feeling that it gives you, like this is never going away. But the connection in the near future is more cut off with the Queen of Swords. That doesn't have to be forever, but the near future energy. Overall, so then your person in the near future, again, one person focused on the relationship that your person is in, and one person having one foot out the door. Okay, so Spirit, I'm going to clarify the Death card in the recent past. We have the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Sun in reverse. So this is you saying, I don't want anything else but this relationship. I'm waiting for my ship to come in. It's almost like you want to hang in there until, or this is the recent past, you wanted to hang in there until you reached the sun. Like saying, yeah, this isn't ideal, but if we just hang in there, it has so much potential. So I'm going to clarify the Hermit in the recent past, the Moon, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and Temperance. So for the connection, you guys were going in soul-searching, introspective, using your intuition, having a lot of intuition towards each other, that you guys like are perfect for each other. But there was also a lot of confusion and lack of clarity. Like someone, keeping things in the dark in order to not look like a player and waiting for the right moment. And this was on both sides, like for the energy of the relationship in the recent past. In the recent past, clarifying the Three of Cups, I have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So your person, this is again with the card where this person shut you out because three's company. This person doesn't want to indulge in having you. They're very addicted to you, but this person has a lot of willpower. So you may be the one thing that they have had the most the most addictive feeling, the most obsession over, the most passion, like wanting a passionate new beginning, lusting after you, but having this immense willpower to not indulge. Clarifying the Lovers on your side in the present energy. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords is in reverse. For you, in the current energy, is you're feeling like this, like, what the hell, man? This is my perfect person, but I'm feeling left out in the cold. This doesn't seem to move towards calmer waters. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what else to do. I've already given everything I can. So for the Strength card in the current energy for the relationship, the energy of their connection, clarifying, I have the Five of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. So for the connection, it's nobody's talking to each other because it was too painful, there was too much conflict, there was a third party involved. You can see some of that imagery here. We have the Emperor in reverse. Just like the other person being stubborn, both of you stubbornly refusing to talk to each other. And where you should be wearing your heart on your sleeve, both of you are wearing a mask. Like this cat here. And then the wheel, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the immediate, in the current energy for your person. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Wands. So this person is still stuck, stagnant, defensive, pushing you away, and like stubbornly refusing to accept, even though that all of a sudden they felt like they hit the jackpot when they met you. They're still stuck on this turning and looking the other way and ignoring it, refusing to have victory in the situation because they are refusing, they're defensive, pushing you away, and staying stuck. But I do feel like Spirit is working with them, trying to help them see things from a different perspective. And then in the near future, on your side, clarifying the Two of Cups. I did want clarification on this one in particular because the Two of Cups is like you feeling like you joining a relationship that makes you very happy. So I'd like to know, it doesn't feel like it's with this person. I'm getting like the energy of another person here. We have so clarifying that, we have the Two of Wands, Judgment, and the Four of Swords in reverse. So in the near future, it's like you're going to find someone, another option. And it's going to be similar. This other option will be similar in how much you like this person, find them attractive. It'll be similar to how much you like your previous person, but it's an energy of Mr. Right for instead of Mr. Right, Mr. Right now. But this is still a very, like, I'm getting a very high level soulmate energy. Maybe not your twin flame like your person is. And you passing judgment and saying, you know what, I'm done waiting around. I'm done healing. So we have clarifying the Queen of Swords in the immediate future for the connection. We have the we have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. So we have both of you are it's like both of you are examining your options. Both of you are, instead of being single and independent, are choosing passion and warmth and attraction to another person, like relying on, it's kind of like a rebound, relying on another person to make you happy, rather than learning how to be happy by yourself. I'll turn, no, okay, that's right, okay. So I have the Four of Wands for your person in the immediate future. Clarifying is Justice in reverse. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords. So your person in the immediate future is refusing to walk away from what isn't serving them. They're still distracting themselves, not facing it, not making a choice. Brushing things under the rug and not cutting things out of their lives that aren't serving them. Like their person they're with. Like it's like they don't belong with that person, but they're not wanting to focus on that. It's like they're ignoring their connection with you, and they're also ignoring the problems with the relationship that they're in. Okay, so the overall energy is the Fool. To me, this Fool card isn't about jumping in and taking a leap of faith. This one is about feeling stupid. But it's like, here's what it is. It's being foolish, being idiotic, and like trying to be blissfully ignorant, but just looking like an idiot instead. To clarify, we have the High Priestess, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Page of Swords. Just a complete lack of understanding here. There's intuition that is being ignored, not listening to anybody else with the Hierophant in reverse, turning a blind eye, and being very immature, and like somebody's trying to be logical, but they're just being super naive. And I get this is your person. That's the overall energy. So I'm just going to take these two cards at the bottom here as just a general message from the universe. We have the Star and the Two of Pentacles. It's an energy of something's gotta give. In order to have wish fulfillment and healing, you have to let something go. Okay, so I also got another deck today. I have to take it off my wish list on Amazon, so if you see this before I get a chance to take it off, know that I just bought this deck. I already have this deck. It comes in these little cards like that. They're not thick cards. They're not bad. It's not bad, but they're not these thick ones. But it didn't come with the booklet. So I had to buy the deck again because I was trying to be cheap when I bought it, and it turns out cheap meant a tiny version with no booklet. So now I have these nice big cards. They're nice and thick paper. Like that cardstock, thick cardboardy, but in a good way. So I'm just gonna pull one card as like a message from Spirit for you, and I'm going to read from the book now that I have that option. I've never had that before. So there's tons more meaning I can get from this deck than I ever have before. Super exciting. Okay, Spirit. A new start is coming. That feels very much like what I was picking up on. But let's hear more. So far I've read a couple of these, pulled a couple cards and read about a couple of these, and the explanation in the book can be very different from what it says on the card. It still has something to do with this, what it says on the card, but it also says very different stuff. This is new moon. The new moon. The new moon is black. Like when you don't see a moon in the sky. There we go. That's magic there. That's money. Okay. So, the new moon. Okay, there is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed. You are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, but that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. So, attune to the moon. I'll see it when I believe it. I'll see it when I believe it. I feel like that's you right now. Okay. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. And then it says the new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle, an intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. Okay, so that is your oracle card, and I think, did I have, oh yes. Okay, now you're really going to have to leave comments down below on if you like this, because I felt called to do this, but that just might be me. I might be the only one interested in this. So you'll have to let me know. Give me feedback. Do you like this part? Or was it a waste of time? Did you shut the video off at this point? Okay. I was just making room. Okay. So, I just bought Shakespeare sonnets. And I'm going to use this like a book divination. So I'm going to flip open the book to a random page and read you. Sonnets are super short, so you won't have to wait long. It's not like me reading you a book. In fact, it's less reading than I just did for that oracle card. Okay, here we go. Now this is something your person, either the one you're asking about or your future person, whoever you are meant to be with, what would they say to you? Okay, or you might get some other meanings that Spirit wants to say to you. So here we go. We got Shakespeare's Sonnet 121. So if you ever want to look this up and keep it somewhere, remember it, it's number 121. The number 121 might be your angel number, might mean something special to you. it says, "'Tis better to be vile than vile esteemed, when not to be receives reproach of being, and the just pleasure lost, which is so deemed, not by our feeling, but by others' seeing. For why should others false adulterate eyes, give salutation to my sportive blood, or on my frailties why are frailer spies, which in their walls count bad what I think good? No, I am that I am, and they that level at my abuses reckon upon their own. I may be straight though they themselves be bevel. By their rank thoughts my deeds must not be shown, unless this general evil they maintain, all men are bad, and in their badness reign." So this is talking about the there's a small difference to the eye of the world in being bad and in being thought so. So basically this is talking about how others are seeing you as something to do with others seeing you as bad and judging you. And morally weak. I stand by my own actions and character. Okay, I feel like maybe this was a bad idea because it was really hard to understand that. I mean, I feel like I understood it. Basically, it's talking about haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. Shake it off, shake it off. Okay, that's your message apparently. I'll read it one more time for anybody who wants to hear that again. If you're done, go ahead and click off. I don't blame you. "'Tis better to be vile than vile esteemed." So it's like saying it's better to do bad than for people to say you're bad and you never did anything. When not to be bad receives reproach of being bad, so you might as well. And the just pleasure lost, which is so redeemed. So the pleasure you would have gotten for being bad, it's like you might as well be bad if people are going to accuse you of being bad, because then you're going to get the pleasure out of being bad, because they're deeming you vile. Not by our feeling, but by others seeing how others regard you. For why should others' false adulterated eyes give salutation to my sportive blood? That sportive blood is your lively or amorous nature. An adulterate is adulterous. So, for why should others' false adulterous eyes give salutation to my amorous nature? or on my frailties. Why are frailer spies? So there are morally weaker people than you, it's saying, which in their wills count bad what I think good. I stand by my own actions and character. No, I am that I am, and they that level, or take aim or guess at my abuses, reckon upon their own. I may be straight or honest, though they themselves be dishonest. In terms of their lustful or corrupt thoughts, my deeds must not be shown or exhibited, unless this general evil they maintain, that they assert against you or claim about you. All men are bad, and in their badness reign. So it's like they're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Okay, I want to try to find you one more in case that you wanted to hear something better than that and want to stick around and hear one more sonnet. Okay, let's see. What is it going to be? Okay, number 58. That God forbid that made me first your slave. I should in thought control your times of pleasure, or at your hand the count of hours to crave. Being your vassal bound to stay in your leisure, oh let me suffer being at your beck, the imprisoned absence of your liberty, and patience tamed to sufferance. Bide each check, without accusing you of injury. Be where you list, your character is so strong, that you yourself may privilege your time to what you will, to you it doth belong, yourself to pardon of self-doing crime. I am to wait, though waiting so be hell, not blame your pleasure, be it ill or well. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. Good luck, love and light, and blessed be. That's it. That's all I got for you. Okay, bye.